What's going on YouTube? It's Cyclone with a beer review for you all tonight. I actually have a pretty special one which is not currently released anymore. This is another Clown Shoes beer actually, guys. Big fan of these beers, and they're kind of easy to get around here because I live in the state of Massachusetts where they are actually brewed. But tonight we have one that was discontinued back in 2015, I believe. And I guess they redistributed some bottles to the liquor store. I found one left at a liquor store, and I picked it up. And then I realized that, this was a discontinued beer by these guys. So this one, I'm not sure when I'm going to ever have it again. But this is the Flight of the Angry Beast. Take a look at the bottle there. This is an Imperial Stout. We're already on the right track here. And barley wine aged in bourbon and Scotch barrels. The artwork on here is freaking awesome. Really cool label. It's like the shiny unicorns. And then we're working with the ABV on this sucker is 10.75%. 1 pint stick fluid ounces coming in at 14.44. So let's see what this one's all about, guys. I think the stout barley wine fusion should be interesting. Again, you can't get your hands on this beer really all that much as far as I know. It's a discontinued variety, so maybe one day they'll reintroduce this into the market. But for now, this is the 2015 one. And again, this was bottled on, there was a date I recall. Yep, bottled on 10/14/15. So again, we're now in January of 18. So it's over 2 years old, guys. This beer is ready to drink. Should be delicious. So let's crack this open and see what we end up with. A little hiss on there. Gonna get a nice pour for you all. Let's see if I can pour this down the middle. Oh yeah. Got a very nice dark brown here coming out of the bottle. Pouring a little bit of a head. A nice amount of carbonation though. Ooh. Ooh. I tasted some Scotch flavor in there. Ooh. Absolutely zero light. In fact, there's not even light on the edge that I can pick up on. Nope. There's a hint of dark brown or ruby color, but it could be dark brown. It's kind of hard to tell with my lighting situation in here. But guys, beautiful beer in the glass. Let's get a nose on this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm almost getting a red grape in here. I'm getting some delicious roasted malt. I'm getting some bittersweet chocolate. The nose is lovely. Maybe some vanilla, molasses. Oh, this smells like a grapey version of the Crasher and the Rye. It still has those nice sweet notes on there, but it also retains some of that barley wine grape type of essence. Ooh, it's beautiful. Maybe some cinnamon mixed in there too, and I bet as I drink this, the nose is going to come even more to life. So guys, let's take a sip of this one. I bet this is going to be absolutely delicious. Let's find out if this is the best Clown Shoes I've ever had, or if it's only above average. Big malt on this one, guys. Big roasted malts. Up front, I am getting black molasses. I am getting red wine, a little bit of that barley red wine character. So a little bit of tartness, but just a little bit. I'm getting a lot of that molasses though. A lot of black molasses, a little vanilla, a little bittersweet chocolate, and that sour, a little bit of the sourness from the barley wine, but just a little. It's not. It's mostly the sweet and malty character coming through right now. Mouthfeel, medium. Carbonation, medium. Right down the middle for me. Carbonation might even be a little bit on the lighter side, but I love these guys. Their barrel aged stouts are just always consistently delicious. The pecan pie porter this year was apparently not that great, but I've had several of their barrel aged now, and they're all delicious. They all feature these beautifully smooth malty bodies with these nice molasses sweetness. It's just really nice. Finish. There's a slight barley wine sourness finish, but it's not really that sour. It's more like a grape aroma. It's a little bit in there. Again, molasses. Like these beers, man, these clown shoes, they have this beautiful molasses body to them. I love it. I love the molasses character in these beers. And a little bit of bittersweet chocolate too. Delicious. Truly a delicious beer. The barley wine character here, I think it's a nice change of pace. It adds a little bit of sour complexity to this beer, just a little bit. So it's not just full-on sweetness. I'm not really getting cold. We've got to keep it in mind now. I'm not getting a lot of alcohol. There's a little barley wine booziness in this one. I'm looking for it now, and there is certainly a little bit of that barley wine, bourbon and Scotch barrels. I think the Scotch character and the barley wine character do add a little bit more of that potent tinge that's kind of sour and smoky. There's a little bit of that in here. The aged barrel. I'm still getting a lot of molasses on the nose and maybe some cherry and some maybe some vanilla extract, a little bit of dark bittersweet chocolate, bitter chocolate. Yeah. And then maybe a hint of Scotch and barley wine. Yeah. Yeah, the nose is delicious on this beer. I love the nose. Really nice. I would say, and I can already see it now, the sweetness on this one is going to dissipate over time a little bit. It's going to start probably opening up more toward the barley wine side, maybe a little bit of the Scotch ale side. I'm going to pour the rest of this out. Beautiful beer, though. I'm digging this one overall. Yeah, I really am. It's a beautiful beer. So, guys, I'm going to sip on this one for a while, and I'm going to come back with my final thoughts. All right, guys, I've been drinking on this now for about 30 minutes, and I got to tell you right now, it's absolutely delicious. Let me explain basically with a side-by-side two experiences and kind of break it down for you how they differ. Again, I'm going to be using Crasher in the Rye in this example, but again, these are two beers from Clown Shoes, same size bottle, similar style beers. This one is coming in at 11.5 alcohol. This one's 10.75. However, this one was originally priced at $20, and according to this price tag, $14.44. I got to tell you right now, both beers capture the molasses sweetness that these Clown Shoe Stouts are so good at getting. It's this nice, not cough syrup, but it's just like syrupy kind of coating molassesy, like you never had sweet black molasses, you know. It's just that vibe in these stouts. It's just delicious. So that coats your palate on both of these beers. Crasher stylistically goes for the milkier, sweeter experience. Vanilla extract, sweet raisin, maybe a little bit of bittersweet chocolate as well, and the molasses. And a hint of a bourbon. There is a bourbon. It's kind of in here, but it's not overbearing. So for me, Crasher is kind of a strong, milky, sweet experience. And it's absolutely worth your money. Pick it up. Now, Flight of the Angry Beast. This is capturing more of the smoky Scotch aftertaste and the red wine sourness. The barley wine and that there's a little bit of a wine finish here, and a nice kick from the Scotch aging. It has more smokiness on it than my memory from the Crasher. This one is bringing out more of the aging characteristics. I would love a re-release. Maybe bring this up to a 12%. Bring this up to 12%, and maybe add a little bit of the milk porter body of the Crasher in here to add a little bit of sweetness to counteract your increase in alcohol. It's beautiful. This beer is beautiful. Drinkable, but complex, smoky, and it has a nice tart fruit underlining the beautiful molasses and bitter chocolate and vanilla body that's so common with these Clown Shoes. So guys, perfect score from me. Have you had this beer before? What did you think? And if you do see it, I highly recommend you give it a shot. It is a big-bodied beer, so get ready for it. But with that, guys, that'll do it for my review of Clown Shoe's Flight of the Angry Beast. I'm going to see you guys on the next beer review.